The Fanimations I have from Craigslist and Habitat stores, and I'm not going to tell Tom how little I paid for his fans, but...
Let me let it...
See what?
Let me let it...
Jansen! What's up, buddy?
It's right here.
So how did you guys do?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
Because I follow the electric.
You get that beer fan up?
Oh, that's very powerful.
You got to send me a picture.
You know the most...
Oh, we got it all the way on high.
Mom always thinks it's the most powerful setting.
Control the A all the way down from here.
You know what
Yeah?
Mom always says is the most powerful setting?
Let's see what it's like on medium.
What does your mom say? Off?
Yes. That's one of her most favorite speeds.
That's your favorite speed?
Well, no, not my favorite speed. It's my mom's most
Oh.
favorite speed. Then the one.
Okay. I think we've seen enough of the industrials here. I think there's a lot more stuff to see.
Yeah, especially these industrials aren't related to the place.
Well,
Yeah, that's true. If they were Fanimation, they'd be a lot better.
I know. When...
Come join us when you get a break, Jansen.
please don't run me over.
I hope Fanimation will make an industrial.
Ain't that? I thought they were...
I hope so too, but you know.
Wait a minute.
I bet you if you tell Tommy you'd buy 10,000 of them, I bet you he'd start producing them tomorrow.
You want to know something I found out? When you turn off the track lights in here, it also turns off that light there. Or that
Yeah, 'cause it's plugged into the track. You don't see where the wire goes out of the clock and into the track?
Well, I must have messed up the time. Because I turned off that switch and
I don't know. I mean, they probably turn the lights off every night, so I don't know if that time is normally correct. So let's keep moving.
I always love the little things.
They having too good a time?
Of course. Their favorite thing so far is the non-Fanimation, non-vintage, non-antique industrial fans in the warehouse.
Of course, because they get flavor.
Yeah.
All right.
All of these new fans, madam, are by Emerson.
Yeah?
I have a quick question. Wait, since you're the one who saved those fans from the manufacturing, that feels like close.
All right. I am upstairs in the museum now, and
Yeah. What were the
got
smaller
some
ones
fans
called?
here that Dan put up.
No, I mean there were these 52. There were these 52-inch ones, and then there was these little smaller ones. I thought they were Delta or something.
And
Oh wow, the cane is coming off the 20th century. So you haven't been here since we put these up, have you?
No.
So you get to see some of yours in
Yes, that was the first time I've been here
since we were here for fanfare. Yeah. Well, I gotta figure out where we can fit some more.
Well, I think I might know. You could probably put your homemade gold line one right here if you put in another beam.
That's true. We could put another set of beams here.
they were Fanimation Burr.
Are we supposed to be playing with the light switches?
I guess.
I always love the way how they look. If you turn them off, they faintly dim down.
That's true.
That's cool. I like
That's
it.
true. That's because the filaments lose heat.
Right. The one thing the funny thing is that how many films are in there. I'm surprised the bulbs don't hurt you when you touch them.
They probably do. They're very hot.
There's actually a little, you know those little drive-in-throughs you go in and then you get like a Mountain Dew or something? You know, those little drive-throughs, you drive in one side, the person asks what you would like, and then you get in, then you pay for it, and then you drive out the other side.
Okay.
They have one of these on the wall. Those.
Why don't you show? I don't know if Brandon and Heath know what all the different ceiling fans are. You want to show them?
I'm surprised I actually forgot. I know this one right here. It's a Homestead Superfan. No, that's not the Superfan.
It's a Whisperfan. It's
I
pretty
always
close
get
though.
confused with the Superfan. The Superfan's the one with the fancy controller.
Yeah.
Didn't you have one of these in 12 line?
I did. That one was brown and brass. This one is all antique brass.
I would think the antique brass.
Where was that again?
In a room that was supposed to become a recording studio. I don't know what they've done with that room since I've left.
I don't remember this Spence being there last time.
That's true. They added those. Where did they? Those go through up to above it. So they added a.
If it's an air system, like an air conditioning system, I bet when they sometimes
They added HVAC in here.
What fan is this here?
Which one?
That's an SSC Industrial from 1976.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was an SMC because it had that canopy look to it.
Yeah.
My favorite one here is that Hunter reverse air, just because it's blue.
Hey, and you know who owns
It's not a reverse air.
You know
No, I mean
This is new over here. This
And let me tell you,
Casablanca.
You know who owns a reverse air now?
Who?
I told you, Reese.
That's true.
No, I mean the self-coughed one I got confused.
I was.
You know what else is new? This one's new too. I never saw that one there before.
Yeah, that looks like a new fan. Who's it made by? Holmes. No wonder why.
What is that thing right there?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Tom. Oh, he's over there. He's back. You have to ask him.
What is this thing? Like, is that even a fan right there?
Yep.
That is? How's it work?
Put your feet on it.
Something he gets to touch.
Doesn't do anything. It's not plugged in.
Does that surprise you?
Yes. I guess so. I knew it was not plugged in because I saw the plug.
So I guess it blows air on your feet.
Give you like a foot massage and blow air on your feet.
Cool. Where'd you get this? That's cool. Like, wait, which way do you turn this?
They noticed before I did that somebody added HVAC in here.
What's this right here? It looks like the original, but accepted.
No.
That's
it's a banana fan.
Yeah.
Why do we call it a banana fan?
Because the vents look like bananas.
Yeah? Do you know who actually made it?
Who?
I'm asking
Evergo.
Zach. Evergo, that's true.
Oh,
But this one wasn't labeled Evergo. This one was relabeled. Do you remember what this one was relabeled?
Leslie Law, which is also the name of this one here.
That's true.
You were trying to make them all mixed up, and I guess that didn't work.
I know. I tried so hard to make it random, but I ended up with it not being random.
What happened to the fan blades on these? They look messed up.
They're just the finish is flaking off a little bit. That's all.
Are they gonna? I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How does can you turn this fan off like the lights on? Because you said there's like no switch for the fan on that. Like it's.
I don't remember. You'd have to look at my video of that one. I honestly don't remember. I know it was a weird control.
One of them was the shorter tassel. That one's for the down light. The other one's for the up light, and then the knob is for the up light to dim the up light.
That's true. I think the fan was just meant to be controlled by a wall control.
Yeah, and then what you had to do, like the only way you had to turn it off was just put the switch in between for the reversing. And I know these were made on Ohio, right? These?
Made on, yeah, they were made in Ohio. I can't remember where. It's probably if I was less tired, I would remember where.
How are you tired?
Because I drove here all through the night. I didn't go to sleep last night.
Oh, same from
And then all day yesterday I had to work, and then before that I only got a few hours sleep because I had to work until late, and then I had to get up real early.
Have you found someone else who has this?
Has what?
That?
Nope, I'm the only person that, the museum is the only person that has one of these. A lot of these fans in here, the museum is the only person that has one. That one, let's see, what else?
You want something else I know?
Sure.
I know something different than originals did. They put
Okay.
the reverse switches closer to the pole switch. Where on other fans, they put their reverse switch up the false front.
Yeah. A couple of them are familiar. You like the Urban Jets, Heath?
Yeah,
All right, what's your favorite color of them?
I like the black and the red
The
one.
black and the red?
I have one.
I like the black and the silver. Those are my favorites.
What's that?
That's an ad for a fan. Oh, it's for a gut fan.
I just noticed a little frog.
Didn't you just film this fan?
Yeah.
I just got a second one of those, actually.
It was an original. What was it?
Second century original.
Yeah. You just filmed that. I saw the video today.
I found another collector sold me one, actually. He found it and he picked it up for me and then he sold it to me because I had one and I brought it here, and then I decided that I wouldn't mind having one for myself. Yeah, so now there's two. One with me and one here.
I like the schoolhouse.
I noticed something, I don't know if you noticed, but it looks like if you look right right here, if you look in the light,
Uh-huh.
it looks like the gloss is flaking off.
It might be. I mean, these are mostly older fans. They're not brand new, so they're not perfect. You know, I don't do what they. You know what I say? What I mean? Say cosmetic work, like repainting and refinishing and stuff like. I try to avoid doing that because I'm not very good at it. So if they only have a small imperfections, I'll just leave them rather than try to redo them.
Brian Hicks did this experiment where there's one thing I can do with my fan. Actually, at my grandma's house, the one hugger fan, I'm sure you've seen it.
I probably have.
It's Home Designers, I think. There's one thing you can actually do. You can actually take off one fan blade and run it on high, and it barely shakes.
Really? Well, I wouldn't try to do that myself.
I wasn't, at the time. I was just saying it because I knew it was on low for a long time because the pull string broke and I actually broke one of the blades off, and it was always on low for an extremely long time, and I noticed it never moves, so I thought,
And that looks like a Dayton last
Six-bladed.
That fan was right
Yes,
here.
technically these were two of these came from Lewis, but they still came through me. So everything.
Is that a three-bladed Dayton last?
Yes, made by Sanyo. So technically everything is mine.
Yeah, I know you have a four-bladed one in your shop.
I do. I like the four-bladed ones better, but the three-blade ones are more rare, so that's why the three-blade one is here.
how come it looks like...
You also have four-bladed ones and 12 wings in the dance studio.
That's true.
I don't know why, but in different views, I look at this, the one fan blade on that looks like it's not to one side.
Which one?
That on Nutone's first industrial fan.
It could be. Those blades are plastic and they sag with age. What? Oh, the Crompton Greaves?
Yeah, I like that little ornate.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
That is one of the weirdest finish choices they chose for. It's like white.
I like the... Sorry, Zach, go ahead.
I don't know what the white's supposed to go with. It
It's-
doesn't match.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird how they did that, but that's why I picked it to put it here, because it's kind of a random, thing.
Unless if the fan had a light and it's supposed to match the white glass, such as that, that's the only thing white on
Yeah,
this.
but you can't really put a light on that ornate cap.
Look at this!
What? What?
Look at this! Look at this! The Fan Collector magazine.
Yeah, that's from the American Fan Collectors Association.
Cool. How does that fan work there? It's really cool. Like, what's
Isn't
like
that cool?
up?
So, okay. So, I could fit another row here.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out how many more I can bring.
I was just wondering, remember the last time I went to the Habitat Restore where we found out it was closed for Memorial Day?
Yeah.
Can we try going there again?
We'll see. That's not just up to me. It depends, first of all, how much time we have. It depends on the parents and what everybody's doing. I would like to, but I'm not going to say yes.
Right.
Do we still have everybody? Yeah, we got everybody, I
Well,
think.
if it was just me here, you would probably say yes, right?
It would be up to me, your mom, and Andy if it was just you and if it was just us. But we got
I know
other people
Andy
here.
would love to go,
That's true, but he might have something else to do. We don't know. We got to see. That's why you can't just make decisions
right?
with other people without consulting them.
If all the blades on that fan all equal the same, why is it tilted?
I don't know. That's a good question. They might be just that. I think that one's bent a little bit differently. That one there on that side. It probably just. You say something? Okay.
These look nice in person.
Which one? The Avalon?
All of them look nice.
All of them look nice in person.
Because
I have a question.
it's just so cool for me to see these fans in person.
Yeah. I really like seeing them every time I come back here too. It makes me happy to see my fans installed. Because if they were just at my house, I wouldn't be able to have this many hanging.
Because when I started watching fan videos, I never thought I'd see any of these fans in person.
Well, yeah, you can see all of them, and then I hope the next time you come back here, we'll have even more for you to see.
How old am I? I'm 18 years old.
You'll be 18 pretty soon, huh?
Yep.
5 more years.
Do you think one day I can come visit you in Wisconsin?
Absolutely. Absolutely you can. We just have to work it out with the schedule so you can see everything you want to see.
You want to know something?
What'd you say? You guys can come anytime. We have to make sure we schedule it properly so you can see everything you want to see, but you're more than welcome to come.
I know something different with this light. It's the only one different than the rest of them.
Oh, it's painted red.
Yep, and the rest of them are painted.
I don't know. I wonder if that's always been painted red. I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, but the rest of them look painted normal.
You should ask Tom. That looks like some sort of, let's see, it says here, old industrial fan that saw a lot of factory time.
What's this?
That's a really cool box fan that I really like and want to take it home.
How heavy do you think this would be? Is it heavy?
It's pretty heavy. Those castings are pretty heavy.
Which one would be heavier?
Oh, that's way heavier. That's way heavier. That's way heavier. That's another one. We should figure out somewhere to hang that downstairs, because that's...
Yeah, that's funny, because that's the oldest fan there in the corner, and it doesn't make sense why it's here, because it doesn't seem to match anything in here.
Well, I think Tom just kind of... You could ask Tom, he's right there, but I think he wanted to mix it up a little bit, you know? Not have everything be just uniform.
I was confused, because this fan's like the oldest one in here. I'm not even how it matches with all the ones.
Which one are you talking about?
The one here, this one. How come this isn't downstairs at the other?
That's not an old one. That's a newer one. That's from the 80s.
That is for
It's a very, very, very good replica.
Is that the original one right there?
No, that's a Century. That's a different one. That is an old one over there.
What's making even when the fan's not spinning on that, what is making the paint fall off of it?
It's just, I think it probably gets really hot in here, and so the heat rises up, and it's probably causing the glue that gets in there.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean the fan blades are going to droop?
No, the blades are fine. The cane is coming out of it.
In the future, the blades are going to droop.
Heat usually doesn't make them droop. It's moisture that does.
Yeah, but I put in two different kinds of fans in the car part.
There's a lot of moisture outside.
Yeah,
That's
but
probably what
the first
happened.
fan I put in, the blades droop, but the other one it didn't.
You get to sit in the dentist chair last time?
No, I didn't.
So you do realize that we're going to be poking you with the things.
Pulling teeth.
You know how to do dentistry, right, Tom?
Yeah, that's,
Oh no.
I'm practicing.
let's see.
I'm not very good at it.
Mom, can I have some comfortness for this?
Comfortness. He wants
Didn't
comfortness.
Reese sit on this chair?
He did.
I remember seeing a picture of that.
Yeah.
Man, these chairs are a lot softer.
Yeah, it looks pretty comfortable.
This doesn't help my aim any, but you know.
So,
I see a fan on it.
That's why it's in the museum. And
get this up the stairs.
After this, can it be my turn?
For sure, I'm done.
Well.
I can't get down.
you should ask Tom. I don't know if there's a limitation on how old and.
We should put Dan in there.
That's okay. You're a little bit shorter than me. You might fit better.
Question.
Got a bad tooth.
Yeah.
How old are those fans right there? The funeral fans?
Probably from the 30s.
30s?
You can be my dentist guinea pig.
Right.
Let me see.
Just kidding.
Am I too big?
You should ask Tom before you try. Okay. He says okay. Oh, we're trying things.
Right, I tried these last time.
That doesn't mean it's okay to do it this time without asking.
Sorry. Why is these fans are exactly the same, but why is this in a 4-way and this one's a 6-way?
Because they're not exactly the same.
They look exactly the same. I don't see a difference on them.
I see a difference.
Where?
This one has 4 blades and that one has 6 blades.
No, besides that. Like, were they supposed to make two different kinds of fans? One was six and one with the... Like, was there a reason for that? Like, there was supposed to be one with the like, I know less air blades means more air, right?
Well, but more blades means quieter. So they sold the 6-blade fans as like a luxury model.
So, I don't think I noticed the difference if I try it. Like, if I try this
Well, before you try it, you should ask and see if it's okay if you try it rather than just assuming and pushing buttons.
Yeah. Do you ever use these fans at all? No.
If I want to burn the place down.
He doesn't really give you...
At places where you would really find antique fans would be probably... Like, thrift stores, of course, would have them. Of course, like
That sounds like it's louder.
From here, it sounds quieter to me, but I'm further away, so...
Hey, look,
Yeah, flea markets are my
a
favorite.
new fan. Look.
Okay, well, we're not there yet. We're not in there yet. They might be busy.
I want to see the new fan.
Well, you'll see the new fan when it's time to see the new fan.
Oh man, it was that one with the 4-blade. You know, the one with the tiny light that replaced that. I love that.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out when we get in there. It's not...
I thought you said you didn't replace any fans yet. You replaced one. Look, right there.
Gotcha.
It happens. People get crazy when they change their fans.
So we're all
Wait.
lined up by the door here. Is everybody done looking at all the stuff in here? You don't want to see anything more in here? Are we all done?
So you just touch the blade and then.
No, you definitely don't touch the blade. And
The bottom
No, you're probably staying here all day.
yeah,
Oh, no,
It's a 1-speed.
I would be happy to move in here, but you know,
It's a 1-speed thing.
I don't think I can afford the rent.
And the top one operates the lights.
Okay,
Casablanca cigars.
so we're gonna go through the office.